Very well. So, Monday did not have much news. Tuesday, however, my God, this is a barrage of news, and we are definitely going to have a wonderful time. So, if you're ready, I don't have any time to waste as well. So, according to Loic Tanzi, he says, while the track leading to Jean Lucas of Olympique Lyon is not moving forward for the moment for for AS Monaco, they are exploring the case of Joe Willock. The 21-year-old Englishman already has a solid CV with 54 Premier League appearances played since the start of his career. That news has already been picked up by RMC Sport as well. They have reported that AS Monaco is exploring the case of Joe Willock. Well, Monaco are in discussions with Arsenal over Joe Willock. The Monaco staff want to sign him to support the Yusuf Fofana and Aurelio Tchouameni midfield duo. They would want someone who's more attacking and who's more convincingly going to improve the midfield duo, and Joe Willock is on the agenda for AS Monaco. Moving on, so Chelsea will consider offers for Tammy Abraham, and I've said this for literally third or fourth time in 8 days, and I'm not ashamed of it because, of course, the news are there. I'm going to report it. Shameless news portals. Anyway, Sky Sports News says that Arsenal are interested in Abraham, but they would prefer an initial loan, while Chelsea want a permanent deal. They're also wanting upwards of £40 million, especially with Arsenal spending. They would want that. With West Ham also interested. You know what? West Ham don't have that kind of money, so stop wasting our time, West Ham. Moving on, so this is one of the craziest news that I've actually considered to even utter in my episodes. Telefootball say that Inter would prefer Lautaro Martinez to extend his contract, which has 2 years left to run. The interest shows that Arsenal's technical director Edu is aiming high in the market to get the club closer to a top 4 Premier League finish. Yeah, okay. You know what? Let me finish the news. Arsenal have made an enquiry for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez during their ambitious summer in the transfer market. Mikel Arteta is on the verge of spending 50 million on Brighton centre-back Ben White and has looked at Martinez among a number of forwards in a position he wants to strengthen before the window closes on August 31. You know what? I understand what Arsenal are trying to do in this transfer market. I mean, okay, they're trying to be ambitious, but this is straight up delirium. How can you even expect someone to sign Lautaro Martinez from Inter Milan? 2 years left on the contract, I agree. But his price, he has a release clause of more than £100 million. How are we even expecting? You know what? I like when Arsenal are throwing in the dice and coming up with these kind of news. You know what? News portals tell everyone we're linked with the best striker in the world, so that at least everyone starts respecting us. Do that on the football pitch rather. But if Arsenal do pull this off, I swear to God, I'm closing my channel. Moving on, Tottenham will trial the use of NHS COVID pass. I was joking about quitting the channel, okay? Tottenham will trial the use of the NHS COVID pass for fans who want to attend friendlies against Arsenal next month. Spectators must prove they are fully vaccinated against the virus and have had a negative test in the 48 hours before the match is played. You know what? Yeah, okay. The North London derby, even though it's just a friendly, needs to be tested. Moving on, so Miguel Aziz has tweeted certain images of himself training with Arsenal today, and with the caption "Learning day by day." Man, I miss his locks, man. Crazy stuff. Well, the new set piece coach Nicolas Jover is in action. In the last 2 friendlies that Arsenal have played, they've conceded 3 goals, all 3 from set pieces. So you can understand what is the kryptonite for Arsenal. And I'm pretty much sure every Premier League club has watched that disaster defending via a set piece. So Nicolas Jover, if you don't know who he is, he previously was Manchester City's set piece coach. He isn't now. So he has a big task up his sleeve, on his hands for now. Let's see what he does with it. Moving on, oh my god, I'm 3 hours late actually, but okay, no problem. Arsenal under-23s are playing National League side Bromley at Haynes Lane tonight. Bromley FC have confirmed it. Well, Arsenal's training today, look at that. Yeah, that's what Nuno Tavares has to do. Destroy Hector Bellerin. Anyways, Here we go, Nuno Tavares. I think that's Eddie Nketiah or Fallen Ballon in the background. I just can't say. I think it's Nketiah. I don't know, the face angle tells me that it's Nketiah, but I might be wrong here. Yeah, I might be wrong. It's Pablo Mari and Alex Lacazette. Clearly bamboozling him with his skills. Albert Sami Lokonga is ready, and so is Aubameyang. Well, he's not had a goal in the preseason yet, but let's see. Oh, it's Nketiah then. Okay, yes, it is Nketiah and Rob Holding. Let's go. Granit Xhaka is here, ladies and gentlemen. We have some news about Granit Xhaka as well. Kieran Tierney with Albert Sami Lokonga. KT is back in business, and let's talk about him, man. We have to talk about him. Because according to Chris Wheatley, Alex Runarson's loan move to Altayspor is in doubt after the Turkish side failed to agree a loan fee with Arsenal. It has been confirmed by Dean Jones, I guess. Okay, whatever it is, you don't need a confirmation that Arsenal could not agree a loan fee with someone because of this guy. We're stuck with him, aren't we? Let's see. And there we go, Nuno Tavares and Nicola Pepe. Sport say that Martin Odegaard thinks that he would be better off in the Premier League and wants to leave Real Madrid and return to Arsenal. Odegaard thinks that the Premier League and specifically Arsenal adapts to his style and would have asked his environment at the club to negotiate his departure. I think he would want it to be smoother, but let's see. And now let's go back to the man in business, the man, the talk of the town, who's literally been the talk of the town for more than a month now, and is just becoming a burden at the moment. According to Gazzetta IT, Roma general manager Thiago Pinto continues to work on the Xhaka transfer every day. I've said this 20th time now, and I'm really not bored with it because that's how I have news every day. So, but the feeling is that Roma will have to increase the offer a little to be able to complete the transfer. Do it, man! What are you waiting for? Christmas? Well, let's see. Should he have returned to London, Xhaka is also ready to force his hand a little longer to join Jose Mourinho at Roma. Still a big opportunity and still a big capability that he would actually go out. Moving on, according to Chris Wheatley, Arsenal are expected to loan out a number of youngsters over the coming weeks, which includes George Lewis, Ben Cottrell and Tim Akinola, among eight youngsters available for spells away from the club, which means that Miguel Aziz is in the first team squad. Hopefully. Moving on, so Dean Jones says that I was told last week that Yves Bissouma looks like he's going to stay at Brighton now. Brighton are trying to build something themselves. Maybe they managed to talk him into staying. They're certainly not done. They will sign 2 or 3 more players. I think there are some names that will emerge yet that aren't actually being spoken about. They were ambitious. I don't think Bissouma's joining. I don't think Maddison's joining. Or I don't think that has gone very far. Arsenal have to reassess what they are at, where they are at, and start to open their ears to people being pushed towards them. Let's see if we're going to believe that or not. Madrista Real, they say that Martin Odegaard's dream was to succeed at Real Madrid, but he's thinking of a return to Arsenal. The player's environment nor the club have ruled out his departure. Chris Wheatley, yes, I'm on fire today, isn't it? That's because I have news. Anyways, Chris Wheatley says James Maddison is at the top of the list for Mikel Arteta. There has been no formal approach for Maddison, but it is understood that Arsenal have sounded out the possibility of signing the 24-year-old through intermediaries. And Chris Wheatley also says that Arsenal have not given up on signing Martin Odegaard. Football London understands Odegaard is keen on fighting for his place at Real Madrid, but there is belief that he's open to return to North London. And also, Jose Felix Diaz says that Odegaard is up for sale if a suitable offer arrives, is what he's saying. So, we believe. What else do we have? We don't have any other choices. But after just talking about more choices, let's talk about one goalkeeper that should have been done by now. So, Matteo Moreto has confirmed that there is no agreement between Lyon and Ajax still for Andre Onana. The distance? Simple. The Dutch club asks for almost 10 million confirmed. Lyon, the beggars they are not going to pay. So we know that. With this, I'd like to end this episode. I hope, see, when you have news, you guys love to watch. I love to create these kind of episodes where there are more news. Otherwise, I know I'm boring you because I myself am bored when I say those kind of news. Where news are less and my opinions are more. I don't like that. But this time there are more news. So let me know in the comments. Do you still believe? Do you live under a rock and still believe that Arsenal are going to sign Lautaro Martinez? Stay under a rock. You don't deserve to come out at all. So cheers. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers and don't forget. Good night.